There you go. It's going, Josh.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Do we have an intro?
I don't think we do yet. I don't know.
So just, hi, welcome to multiplayer.
Yeah, that'll work. Press start, Joshua, since
Yeah, I
you're
know.
so good at this game.
Hi, welcome to multiplayer.
Yeah.
I'm Josh.
I'm Garrett.
We are playing Yoshi's Island.
Josh is playing Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, Josh is playing Yoshi's Island.
Because Josh is good at Yoshi's Island.
I'm not just good at Yoshi's. I'm actually just good at Yoshi's Island, I think. So, for everyone who's wondering, multiplayer is a collaborative channel between 4 people, where each of us plays a particular game. There's going to be 4 of us overall. As of right now, it's Garrett and I, and we're going to interchange people on who plays with who and what games. As of right now, I'm playing Yoshi's Island with Garrett. Say hi, Garrett.
Hi, Garrett.
As I think I stated before.
Yeah.
I'm not reading this.
That's
if
fine.
you guys want to read it, no, it sucks.
I've only played Yoshi's Island like once or twice in my life. I've never beat Yoshi's Island.
It in my opinion has one of the better final bosses of any of like the Super Nintendo era games.
I always thought that like it was boring looking.
It's so fun.
Like really boring looking.
Love Yoshi's Island. It's really fun, and as I said, the final boss is actually really cool. It's since Garrett's apparently never beat it, the final boss. I'll just let them see. But yeah, the final boss is actually really cool, and unlike other Mario games, it's actually feels
Wait,
intimidating.
what the hell stage was that?
That was like the intro stage. It's just so you can get some extra eggs. I should have gotten 4, but I didn't.
It's insane. It was just like a little half stage before the stage select.
It's like a kind of like, oh, this is how you play.
So what's the point of the game? What's the objective?
You're trying to save Luigi, actually, and you do this by carrying Mario from point A to B. And I think I'm just going to do a speed run, because I could try to get 100 on every world, but it would take forever. So I think I'm just going to do speed run it, and yeah.
So where is Yoshi's Island like an island off of Monkey Kingdom?
Yeah.
Why is Mario and Luigi's baby cells there?
Because, well, if we were to watch the little intro thing in the beginning, it explains. Basically, Mario and Luigi were getting carried by the stork to their parents, and the witch lady, I always forget her name. She's in all of the dungeons in this. She intercepted them, and they stole Luigi because apparently they could tell the future or something. They stole Luigi, and Mario fell down onto Yoshi's Island. The Yoshis found him, and now their goal is to rescue baby Luigi and get Mario and Luigi home safely, I guess. Or, I don't know, it never really explains. It does, but it's been a long time since I've beaten it, as to how the babies get from here to there.
The Mario like canon story is just like fucking gibberish to me.
It's not really supposed to make sense, because
it seems like that's their game outlet where they're just like, do whatever you want, I don't care.
yeah, because I mean you have like Mario Galaxy, which is just like its own canon, and you have like, okay, I'm carrying this thing in my mouth because there's something I want to do. Damn it. Well, there was something I was going to do that I used to love doing as a kid. It's you carry the little flowers in your mouth, and you just drop them by where the shadow's coming, and the shadow just destroys them. Whatever the chain shot finally goes over there, it just annihilates them. Okay.
I think the time that I've played this game, I didn't even get this far.
This is the second level.
Yeah, I don't think I got that far. I was about 8 or 9, and I was like, this looks boring.
I beat. And your favorite genre of games is platformers, but you don't like, in my opinion, one of the better platformers out there.
Sorry. Also, how is Mario just gonna fucking have this history with the Yoshis where they just saved his life and prevented him from being a dead baby in the middle of an island. Then just later on, like, alright, get to this next platform. Fucking see ya. And that's another thing. If Yoshis can just transform into shit, how come they don't ever do that any other time?
They can't just transform into stuff. They have to hit little boxes that allow them to transform into trains and cars.
Alright, so there's these little magic boxes that hang out.
Submarines.
And apparently bubble transport babies across plates.
Okay, real quick, I gotta point something out. That background is just so beautiful. It's so calming and soothing.
It's very
Up on a
Crayola.
mountain, and yeah, it's very Crayola, very kiddish, like this whole game.
Like the arrows telling you, go down this pipe, little boy.
I like this game
You wouldn't know.
because it's like, I don't know, it's basically my childhood. And that thing looks like a penis. Looks like a really weird deformed penis, but it looks like a penis. Okay.
I'm not sure what you're doing. Oh, you're trying to do the spit thing and get those guys killed.
But,
Oh, look, you're already on the next stage. Crazy, huh? How many stages are in this game?
each level has 8, or each part of the island has 8 stages, and there's 6 parts of the island, and then you can unlock 1 bonus stage.
So
if you
6
get-
worlds.
Yeah, if you get, and each world has like an overlying theme. Like this is like the front part of the island, so it's all like grasslands and stuff. And eventually you get to like the jungle, and there's like the snow-tipped mountains, which are like my favorite ones. They're really fun, and they're actually really difficult. And the final area is like this desert place where there's like skeletons and everything all over the place, and it's very different from like the rest of the feel of the game. But yeah,
I think my favorite Mario Super Nintendo game was Super Mario RPG.
yeah.
Which a lot of people say, but my dad got that game at like a pawn shop when I was younger, and then I took it home, and it was actually my first like RPG I ever played, aside from Pokemon, which I didn't know that was one at the time. But so fun. I got the introduction of Mallow and all these people. That was really fun for me. This one, I think like my friend Danny had, and that's where I got to play it. I never owned it personally. I should probably play it more.
My favorite Mario game for the Super Nintendo obviously is this one. Overall, my favorite Mario game, because I don't really consider. I do consider this a Mario game, but at the same time I don't. Like, it's in the Mario universe, but it's like a spin-off game. My favorite Mario game overall would have to be, everyone's gonna hate me for this, but Super Mario Sunshine. I love Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know. I feel like of the Mario games, like even more so than like Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine is just so polished and nice looking, and it's I love it. I have a lot of really fond memories of that game. Mainly because whenever I got my GameCube, for everyone who doesn't know, my GameCube was the first system I bought on my own. It was like my own money, and I went out and bought it by myself. So it like the GameCube always holds like a special place in my heart. And Super Mario, I got like 4 games of it whenever I first bought it. I got Super Mario Sunshine, which is really fun. Star Fox Adventures, which everyone hates that game. I loved it.
My dad liked it a lot too, but I fucking hated that game.
When I was younger, I loved that game. Star Fox Adventures. Never played Star Fox Assault for the GameCube.
I don't like any Star Fox games.
That's because you suck as a human being. And we're not friends anymore.
Because I had Star Fox 64, and
Dude,
I
Star
had
Fox 64 is so fun.
I had the Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
Okay, Rogue Squadron in my
I
opinion
played
was
that
much
instead.
better.
That was my space fly around shoot things game.
Rogue Squadron was really fun. I love Rogue Squadron 2. Rogue Squadron 2 is really good.
I never played the sequel. The game system you first bought like for yourself. The first game system that was like gotten for me, intended for me, it wasn't just like a thing. My grandma got me a Nintendo 64 for Christmas, And then I had it for about 2 months, and like I would go to my grandma's house on the weekends, and I didn't take it home with me; it would just stay there. And then I go to my grandma's house, and she's like, "Hey, your Nintendo melted and caught fire." And I'm like, "What? What'd you do?" She's like, "I didn't do nothing. The house got struck by lightning, and all the electronics melted." And I was like, "Nuh-uh." So I get there,
man.
I go inside, and her computer is just melted to the desk. The TV, it's just broken. It's this big black glass box of fire. And then I'm just run to my room, I'm like, "My Nintendo? And it's just a smoldering wad of plastic attached to the desk.
Oh, that's
There's this big
so
black
sad.
spot all over the wall from where it got struck by lightning. I'm like, how'd this happen? She's like, surge protectors, man. Gotta get them. So that weekend I didn't have a 64. She got me another one the next weekend. Like she did insurance or whatever, but that weekend I was just like, what am I gonna do? The coolest thing was like, I had my copy of what was it? Mario. Super Mario 64 in the 64 itself, and the cart melted with the game system. Well, it looked like Mario had melted too. Just like it was.
Oh,
There's still like a black spot on the wall in that room from the Nintendo just melting, being so close to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Like 11 minutes.
Oh, okay. Next time on multiplayer, I continue to play this game.
Obviously.